Ever had one of those days when you've been perfectly polite to your boss, patient with your friends, and kind to strangers, but the moment you see your mum, why is she the easiest target for your worst moods? Before I left home, I had an honest conversation with my mum. That's when I realized how much I had hurt her. She told me, "Whenever you yelled that you didn't want to hear me and slammed your door, every time I saw that closed door, my heart ached." Seeing her say that, I felt it in my own chest. In my teens and early 20s, I was often sharp with her. I treated her like someone who would always absorb my frustration. I thought I was the only one getting hurt. Now we're good. We get along like friends. And strangely, living apart made things better. It made me wonder, why is it so easy to get irritated with our mums? When you see or think of your mum, your brain doesn't just see a person. It activates emotion, memory, and attachment all at once. The amygdala can trigger fast emotional reactions. The hippocampus brings up past experiences. The medial prefrontal cortex links her to your sense of self. And reward-related areas like the nucleus accumbens can be involved in close attachment. So you're not just reacting to the moment, you're reacting to years of emotional history. In psychology, a parent is often a secure base. That means your brain feels less need to filter or hold back. You're not snapping because you don't care, you're snapping because it feels safe enough to be unfiltered. With anyone else, you react to the present. With your mum, you react to the present plus everything that came before. Part of you is still her child. Another part wants to be fully independent. That tension can show up as irritation. Your brain constantly calculates consequences. With a boss or a friend, the cost of conflict is high. With your mum, it feels lower. So frustration is more likely to come out there. So the next time you feel that irritation rising, pause for a second. It might not be a lack of love. It might be the opposite. A relationship so deeply wired that your brain stops filtering. My original plan was to stop here. I finished writing this script last night and fell asleep. But when I woke up this morning, another thought came to me. Then what about my mum's brain? Why had I never wondered what she feels when she looks at me? And I realized, her brain might be doing something just as deeply from the other side. When a mother looks at her child, she doesn't just see a person. Her brain activates systems for attachment, protection, and emotional memory all at once. A mother's brain becomes more sensitive to anything that might threaten her child, which can show up as worry or overprotection. Her amygdala becomes more reactive to anything that might harm you. Reward systems like the nucleus accumbens reinforce deep connection and care. And regions linked to self-related processing, like the medial prefrontal cortex, help her process you as someone deeply tied to her sense of self. So when you speak sharply, it might feel small to you, but in her brain, it doesn't land as just a moment. It can feel more personal, more lasting, more painful. Because to her, you're not just someone she loves. You're someone her brain has learned to protect, feel with, and hold on to for a lifetime. Which might explain why these moments hurt more than they seem. You're not reacting to a stranger, and neither is she. Thinking about this theme led me to search for paintings of mothers and children. I came across many artworks, including one showing a mother looking at the clothes her unborn child will soon wear. Out of everything I saw, Joaquin Sorolla's mother stayed with me. Maybe because he painted his own wife and newborn, the warmth feels unmistakably real. Even in works by other artists, there's a universal tenderness in the way mothers look at their children. I'm now older than my mother was when she had me, and these paintings feel different now. I've never been good at expressing emotions, but maybe it's time I start saying things I should have said a long time ago. Thanks for staying with me until the end. If this story resonated with you, I'd appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe. Wishing you a good day, and I hope to see you again next time.